Hey everyone, Case here, and today I'll be reviewing the Viking Tactics Sling, meaning the original design by Viking Tactics. I've owned at least 4 of these slings over the course of 4 years, and it's the primary sling I use for both airsoft and actual firearm. Before I begin, I want to give a caveat. With this review, understand that this product, especially in comparison to other reviews I've done on this channel, is a tiny drop in the ocean of fantastic sling options out there. A good sling is, well, a good sling. They kind of do the same thing, give or take. So what I hope you get out of this review isn't just a single recommendation of the wide sling market, but you paying attention to why I think this is a good sling, because many of these qualities are true for any good sling. Okay, with that out of the way, let's first look at Viking Tactics' website. Viking Tactics has been around for a hot minute and has a name recognition that permeates even in many local gun stores I frequent. It was due to this that I began looking at their product over the many other options to market back around 2020. I found that they had a vast assortment of different sling variants, the majority based on the original design I'm reviewing today. As for the Viking Tactics original sling, you can choose from 8 color options. It weighs in at 3.95 ounces, can extend out to 60 inches, and made here in the US of A, all around $45 plus shipping and handling. That price tag is definitely very good. There are a lot of great slings in the market, but some of them can go up into the hundreds of dollars, so having something that price is very affordable. As for additional features of the sling, I have today the black, foliage green, and 2 multicam slings. The first thing I want to focus on is the material, as it does impact which color options I like over others. It seems that all of them, with the exception of the multicam version, use a material akin to what you would see with Alice waist straps and aviation equipment. If someone in comments can tell me what it is, I forgot what it's called. It does give a tiny bit of shine in certain lighting, but nothing to give away your position. This material is notably malleable, almost silk-like by tactical gear standards, and overall it's a very comfortable sling material. Here's the catch though. Its malleability can lead to the ends being easily frayed and hard to reweave back through the plastic buckles. Multiple times I had to trim the edges and melt the material with the lighter to get it stiff enough to weave through again. This isn't really a showstopper, but it is a bit of an annoyance. As for the multicam version, it seems to be made out of multicam webbing, which gives a much stiffer and sturdy feel to the sling that I really like. This could lead to a rubbing against your neck, which some may not like, but for me using this on a rifle and not a heavier firearm, plus me usually wearing a collared blouse, leads to not being a serious issue to me. Next feature is how thin these slings are. In most areas they are a single layer material around 1 inch in width, making it a very thin and flat sling. It's a big attraction for me. For with all the other gear I'm wearing, I don't want a wide padded sling for my rifle that could potentially get caught in something. You may also like this, others may hate this and want one with more padding and width, and this is definitely a preference choice that will make or break this sling design for you. Next feature is the adjustment portion of the sling. Over the years, much of the firearms community has gone to these types of 2-point adjustable slings, and for good reasons. You get the stability of a conventional 2-point sling, but you can tighten or loosen the sling at a pinch. You can tighten the sling to your body 1 second and then loosen it to switch shoulders next. The metal slider has worked flawlessly for all 4 of my slings over the years and can't recall a single time the slings ever come loose out of the locking mechanism. The next feature is the pull tab at the end of the sling to help you tighten it. It's around the 5 and 6 inches in length, and I found it to be a bit much as you now have a large flap of material hanging on the side of your rifle. It's not a big deal, but I did sew mine down to around half the size. Again, it's your preference. The next feature is the Velcro wraparound used to retain the excess sling when you tighten it to your body. I find it does an okay job, but often flip around to the other side at times, even when I use the 2 Velcro tabs to tighten it down. To help mitigate this and further retain excess sling from getting caught in something, I've added a Velcro tab. As for attachment to your rifle, it has 2 slanted ends and a couple plastic buckles. I like the simplicity, but if you lack the attachment points on your rifle, you will need to purchase these separately. I also recommend reweaving the material back into the plastic buckles, as weaving only once has led to the sling coming undone from the rifle. So with that, would I recommend this sling? Yes, though I would really recommend the multicam version or the other options. It's a simple, thin, affordable, and adjustable sling that I think many rifle owners will find a good option. But if you have a heavier firearm, such as a squad automatic weapon or LMG, then I would strongly recommend something with a lot more padding and width. So with that, thank you guys for watching. What slings do you guys use? Tell me, I'm curious. And with that, see you around next time.